Gatsby's, tukotas, and even a simple sandwich. There's no limit to what you can create with the new Clover Polony flavored cheese. Now, all we need to know is that entertaining your loved ones will be taken a step above the rest within this festive season. And today, we're going to be making some delicious inspiration to share with you. Our Clover Polony flavored cheese and Chakalaka pinwheels. Now, Chef Roo, welcome back.
Thank you.
We're wrapping up the show with something so interesting to me. What goes into this recipe?
So we've got some chakalaka and then we've got some cheese, but not just any cheese, Polony flavored cheese, which is really a vibrant combination.
Yeah, I love the fact that we're putting this together. Throughout the weeks, we've been adding this Polony flavored cheese into different recipes, but today we're taking it a step up a notch with this pinwheel.
Yes.
Now, for our viewers, as you get started with your pastry, for that don't understand what a pinwheel is, you know, whilst you're adding chakalaka, a pinwheel, you know, throwback for all of our oldies like me, grew up in the 90s. We had this little toy,
yes,
almost looking like a windmill.
Exactly.
And you blow into it, and then it just spins and propels,
those rounds. Yes,
looking like a propeller.
Exactly.
So we're just recreating that illusion and that look with our recipe today.
And that's exactly what we're doing. So I've just placed my chakalaka on the puff pastry, and when we roll it up, it'll look really, really special. You'll see those rounds of flavor.
I love that. Let me get this Polony flavored cheese ready for you.
Thank you.
Thanks to Clover. As you just add that in, what do we need to remember when we are dealing with puff pastry?
So what we need to remember is when you need to make sure that your pastry is room temperature first of all, so it's not cold, so that when it bakes evenly. And also just to make sure you use puff pastry so that, you know, it's nice and crusty, crunchy, and it's got some flakiness to it, which is essential for this dish.
Love that. Okay, I've got a couple of slices here already ready for you. And then I'm also going to hand some to you to also prepare, because I'm sure you're probably going to want to add more, just whilst I prepare more slices. Now, this recipe is something quick, easy. Do you see yourself whipping this up this festive season?
I definitely, I think I do see myself whipping it up. I think I would even get my nieces involved. This is such a fun recipe to even do with kids, because it's so easy and quick.
It is. So when this goes into the oven, I think we can even fast forward there to the end, just showing us the rolling technique that needs to be used when we are putting this together.
So I'm gently rolling it just to make sure that it all comes together. And once I've rolled it, I'm just going to slice it really quickly.
So by rolling it in that way, that's what creates that illusion of the pinwheel.
Yes. So when you roll it up, you'll see you've got different layers of all of that flavor coming together, and that's essentially the pinwheel. Nice.
Okay. So as you add that up, I mean, how else can we add varieties and add... Carry on, girl. Ain't nobody stopping you. We're going to eat after these. So how else can we enjoy this recipe?
I think it would be nice to even add a little bit more flavor to it by adding more cheese. I mean, you've got different varieties of clover cheese, so that would be really great to add in.
Okay, I love the fact that you also whipped up some eggs. So does that egg go on top as soon as you've put together all the contents, all the wheels together, essentially?
So the egg is just basically to make sure that it all comes together. We're just topping it so that when it bakes, it gives it a nice shine.
Okay.
So the pinwheels look really nice and flaky and really tasty.
Delicious. Thank you so much, Chef Roo. You've really helped us whip this all together. From the top of the show to the end, I'm sure all of our South Africans are ready for that tasty festive season and that dining room table that we also are about to enjoy. Now, we love Polony flavored cheese, and it worked brilliantly in today's pinwheels. So give it a go. In case you've missed any of the steps, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.